Hello troops and toots, Gondor here, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Deadly Silence. Last time, we made it into a secret laboratory, where we found out that this was the kind of centre operations for some secret viruses by the Umbrella Corporation. We also found out that one of our team members, Albert Wesker, our very own captain, might have something to do with this, since his picture was on one of the slides that we picked up. And now, well, we're just gonna do more things and see what happens. In the meantime, I'm now going to pick up my 3 ammo discs. Because it's now gotten to the point where we do actually need them. Because if you remember in that room that we just came out of in the last video, you know, the one with all those naked zombies in it and the facts? Yeah, this one. And I examined something. Well, we actually need to use the ammo discs on these things. These wee things that look like answering machines. But this is a passcode machine, and this is where we need to use the ammo discs. This is passcode number 1. Now, we do actually need these passcodes if you want to get the good ending. Because remember, the passcodes are used for this thing here. Now, if you want, you can use your first passcode right now, but I'm going to wait till I get all 3. Because, well, you know, it makes more sense that way. But anyway, we can now use the lab key here and we can get rid of it since it's a one-time use only key. Oh, now we have an actual zombie. Well, I'm not going to kill you right now. I'm actually going to come in here. Oh god, this room. Okay, right, well, in fact, seeing as I'm here, I'll pick up this red herb. I could mix it with one of my greens. There's also some shotgun shells. I see it on this table. And I think that's it. Right, okay. Now, this puzzle is kind of similar to the armour room, or the statue room, back in the mansion. We have to block off those 2 vents at the side without hitting that button. In fact, yeah, push that along a bit there, and then push it down. Because if you remember this kind of puzzle, if you hit the button, it's gonna release some gas. Right, how am I gonna do this? Right, don't push the button, Jill. Right, let's go round and see if I can push that box from this side. Oh wait, yeah, I can see. I can already see a solution. If I push the box, oh duh! I can't even push that way because the blimmin' stairs in the way. Oh god! All right, well, let's push this down to about there. And don't worry, if you accidentally hit the switch, you can just leave the room and then come back in, and the gas will magically stop. Well, spawning. Right. So now what I want to do is, without stepping on that switch, push the stairs up a bit. Then come around here, push this box down. Yeah, right up against that. In fact, I actually want to push the stairs right up against the table. Because I'll still be able to get out if I just push it towards the right. Okay, then we just push this box over here. And then we push that over the vent. And there we go. So that is the 2 vents blocked off. So now you have no fear of hitting the switch and releasing the gas. It's kind of a shame that they can't even pull things, they always have to push. You know, but I suppose that kind of makes it easier because you'll be probably putting more strain on your back if you pull things. And there we go, that's that puzzle solved. Yes, we shall enter this vent. There's something on the shelf here. Oh, magnum rounds, okay, yeah, I'll take those. That's the door for the way out, but I don't want to go there yet. Instead, I want to come over here because here's another ammo disc thing. This is passcode number 2. So there we go, only one more to find. And we're in some kind of morgue full of body bags and dead bodies. Okie dokie. You die. I just saw a zombie down that hallway, but I won't be going down that way just yet. Okay, we got some ink ribbons, which, nah, I won't really need. But is that all that's there? No, we got some flame rounds. Very, very nice. And we have some, I think a blue and a green herb. Yeah, we got a green herb. So we'll combine these two together. I don't even know why I'm picking up this blue herb because I don't think I'll be needing it anymore. Okay, well, in that case, can put that there. Where's my magnum rounds? The ones that are actually in the box. You know, I think this is the first time that in all my times playing Resident Evil, I've actually almost, or kind of, completely filled my storage box. Because, you know, in the last video, you know, everything was in there. Flame rounds. First aid spray to bottle, first aid spray, his crown, blue hair, mix square crown. Do I have any flame rounds? Yeah, I do. Because I couldn't remember if I used them all against that spider. We'll put them in. Okay. Reload the gun, so it's got that extra bullet in there. Okay, now that our inventory is sorted, yep, we're okay. We can now explore this little way, which I do not like this room at all, because look what's crawling on the ceiling. But we'll need to come this way so we can turn on the power because, well, someone couldn't be bothered to turn the power on for us before we arrived. Now, these things which are crawling on the ceiling, I think they're called chimeras. And they are very, very annoying. But anyway, come over here and we'll have another, well, the last ammo disc reader. Passcode number 3. And there we go, that's us got all the passcode codes. Whoa. Damn it. You see, oh, this is why I do not like this area. No. No. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I tell you, you think hunters are bad for dealing damage? These things are the worst. Yes. Okay. Right, I don't think there's anything else we can do here. A triggering system activator. It's quite big, okay, so we can't do anything with that. In fact, I know we can't, so there's no point in trying anything with that. Now, I just want to get out of here. I tell you, I better not use my green and red herb mix. Oh, but it don't matter. I'm safe anyway. Since the chimeras don't come into this room here anyway. Okay, right, well, here's my second dose of mixed herbs. I think it's time that I start taking out my greens. You know, well, you always know what your grands and mothers say. Always eat your greens. So we'll combine... Yeah, we'll make a triple green herb, even though it looks grey. Right, come on, I know I've got... Oh, I saw mixed herbs there. Take those. Some more green herbs. Okay, right, so I don't need to use that, so that's me fine on health. And while I'm at it, I think it's time that we actually take the Magnum rounds and the Magnum itself, because now we actually get to use this big bad boy in action. Okay, and just for safety, I will take one more green herb, but I won't mix it. Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, better get that gun equipped. Right, so let me just double check. Right, I've got all the ammo disc passcodes. I've got the best gun in the game. I've got plenty of health. There's plenty of ammo there for it. In fact, hold on, I just want to check one more thing in here. I could be wrong, but... Nah. Because I'm pretty sure that there's Magnum rounds here, unless I'm thinking of the other version. But, in any case... Okay, right, so that zombie that was here is gone. So this here is the lift that is being powered by the power outlet thing that I activated in that Chimera room.
Jill, you're here too.
Yeah, about time you showed up, Barry.
Look, I lost my way.
Well, you found me.
Let's get going.
Oh, and before I forget, I would strongly advise that you save the game before you come down here. Okay? I know I didn't, but I like to live dangerously.
Wesker,
Hi, Wesker.
You did a fine job, Barry.
just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these vilest monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So, you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the time.
Oh, thanks, Barry.
Barry!
Sorry, Jill.
How's your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Yes, what?
do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would look bad for S.T.A.R.S if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
You know what, Barry? I do kind of agree with you there. Besides, if it does get loose, well, it would look bad for us. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is the Tyrant. We saw him on those slides, and this is exactly what he looks like.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Could be.
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature.
I hope you know what you're doing, Barry, but by the looks of things, you're draining the water from the Tyrant's capsule. And you've woken it up. Not a very good idea there, Barry.
Damn you!
But... ooh, but I do commemorate you for trying.
We can't control what it does.
Okay, now it's up to us because Barry is out of commission. And this is why you want the Magnum. Easy. Barry, you okay?
Barry? Barry!
Oh, good. He's okay.
You're alive!
It's just a flesh wound.
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Don't mention it, Barry.
Let's get going.
I know you were trying to stop it, but... you know, don't worry about it.
What happened to Wesker?
Oh, great.
Wesker must have set it off.
Well, you only just knocked him
There's
out.
not much time left for us.
Now, this is actually kind of a classic in Resident Evils where near the end of the game, the area that you're in is usually going to get blown up somehow. Okay, let's go. Now, if there's anything that you want to do in the save room, now's your chance. I think I'll be fine. Because I have this. Oh great, now the chimeras are loose. Ow. Go away. But before we leave, let's go into this room because we've not been here yet. Let's enter our passcodes. You know, now you don't actually have to, well, you don't input the codes yourself. All you've got to do is just examine that panel, then they're inputted automatically for you. And in this room,
Oh, Jill! Oh, Chris!
it's Chris.
Yeah, you too! What happened to Wesker?
Let's talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
Now you do actually get a little scene that plays if you come here earlier before you go downstairs to meet Wesker.
Let's go!
Alright Chris, let's go. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Come on, can I avoid these guys? Yes I can, good. Whoa. Right, come on, there we go.
Let's go!
Alright, well, what you said. Let's go.
Hurry!
What you said. Hurry. Yeah, so now this door is now unlocked for us. Right, come on guys.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay?
Don't worry, Brad. We're on our way. Right, oh yeah, we need this other battery. So we'll just combine this here with the other double greens. Yes, I know, because we need to use the battery.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
And for some reason, putting it in the battery activates the timer for the explosion.
Oh no! You must be kidding! After you come all the way here!
Ladies first! Go first, Jill!
But Chris!
Give me a chance to play this time.
Okay, I leave it up to you. See you get the help or...
See you guys there. Now make sure that you take one of these flares. Come over here to the centre of the heliport and use said flare, and this will signal Brad to come down and get us. Thanks for coming for us, Brad. Uh-oh. Oh, great. You're joking. But yeah, I kinda knew this was gonna happen. The tyrant's gonna come up through the floor and, you know, just chase you around. Now, I don't know if you're actually supposed to deal damage to him. Oh my god. That was dangerous. Yeah, I'm not taking any risks. Ow. Come on. You're our Amazon, Jill? Okay. And now we get the rocket launcher. This is the only time that we get this in the game. So, whenever you're ready, equip it, aim, and hasta la vista, baby. And there we go. And, also in the words of Big Arnie, get to the chopper! Run! Go! Get to the chopper! And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Resident Evil DS Jill scenario complete. So let's watch the cutscene. So the mansion blows up, the tyrant's been defeated, Chris and Barry have been saved, or really survived. And happy endings. Barry checking his magnum there. But what happened to Wesker? Did he escape? Or did he perish with the mansion? Well, only future Resident Evils will tell. And that is it. But, as you guys know, that's not going to be the end of Resident Evil DS. There is still Chris's scenario to do, so I will be doing that. When I'll be doing it, I don't know. It might be straight after this one, it might be sometime in the future, but I can definitely tell you it hopefully won't be too long, okay? So there won't be too long a gap. So, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, what can I say about Jill's scenario? Well, you know, it is the easiest scenario to do, although I actually find Chris's scenario better because I think Chris's scenario is actually the canon scenario, you know, on what actually happens at the mansion. Although I know that the story of it has kind of been, you know, told differently. Like for example, in the Umbrella Chronicles game, you know, that game for the Wii, it actually tells you of Chris and Jill actually teaming up together, and none of them is actually, well, captured, you know. But you know, it just all depends on how you feel the story of Resident Evil 1 should go. But in any case, that is it. Resident Evil Deadly Silence Jill scenario is over. So let's see our rank, if it shows it in this one. I can't remember if it does. Well, we get a scene here. We took 3 hours and 3 minutes. Number of saves, 0. Okay, well, I didn't save it. Forest now selectable for multi-card play. Well, unfortunately, I won't be doing multi-card play. There we go, we get the special key. This is the key that we can use to unlock that door with the big mirror and the crawling zombie. Remember? And yeah, we'll make a save. The only save in the game. Now, I can tell you that if I finish this 3 or 4 minutes faster, then I would have gotten the infinite rocket launcher. But, in any case, that is it. No more Jill Valentines scenario. So, thank you guys very much for watching. If you've liked Jill's scenario, you can like it. If you didn't, you can dislike it. If you really liked it and you want to stay tuned to the channel, hit that subscribe button and see what I come up with next. So, cheerio, keep on rocking, and I'll see you guys next time for Chris Redfield's story. So see you then.